Alright, so the Sweet Pickles has a series of creatures. We got this second hand. This one is the Too Iguana, or the Imitating Iguana, written by Jacquelyn Reinach, illustrated by Richard Hefter. And here's our iguana friend with some orange overalls. The logo of the Sweet Pickles. Here's all the Sweet Pickles animals. And it's got 26 stories of all the animals. And so we start with the accusing alligator. It's your fault. The bashful bear. Excuse me. The clever camel. I'll fix it. The doubtful dog. I doubt it. Enormous elephant. I'm hungry. I think that's some fruit. The fearless fish. Vroom. The goof-off goose. I'll do it tomorrow. The healthy hippo. I feel fine. The imitating iguana. Me too. Imitating means you want to do the same as others, and that's the book we've got right now. The jealous jackal. I want. The kidding kangaroo. It's got a little fake flower. The loving lion. I love you. The moody moose. Ooh. The nasty nightingale. Nyah. The outraged octopus. No. The positive pig. Yes. The questioning quail. The responsible rabbit. Busy. The smarty stork. I know everything. The temper tantrum turtle. I'll hold my breath. The unique unicorn. Things aren't what they used to be. The vain vulture. I'm gorgeous. The worried walrus. I'm worried. The X-rating Xerxes. Not allowed, so he's going to put an X through everything. The yakety yak. And the zany zebra. I do my way. Alright. So, this Sweet Pickles book belongs to and has a spot. And so in the world of Sweet Pickles, each animal gets into a pickle because it's all too human personality trait. This book about imitating iguana who wants to be just like everybody else. And then it lists some other books in the Sweet Pickle series. These were published, this one's copyright 1977. And Weekly Readers Books presents Me Too Iguana, written by Jacquelyn Reinach, illustrated by Richard Hefter, and edited by Ruth Lerrner Perle. And I may be saying these wrong, I do apologize. Published by Holt, Rinehart, and Winston. Oh, he's watering his tree. Good job, Iguana. It's a lot of work to keep the plant alive. Iguana had a lovely green color. Green. And a long, bumpy tail. And an apartment. And a balcony with a tree growing on it. But Iguana wasn't satisfied with her lovely green color, or her long, bumpy tail, or anything else she had. Whatever anybody else had, she wanted too. See, she's looking out. Instead of being happy with these flowers and the spotting in her apartment, she's a-thinking, I want that too. At the supermarket, Iguana saw Elephant, the manager, lifting cans of soup with her trunk. A trunk? Cried Iguana. Me too. I want a trunk too. So Iguana went home and cut a piece of rubber hose. She painted it gray and tied it to her nose. Whoop! Good, said Iguana. Now I have a trunk too. Oh. Does that make her the same as the elephant? No, but she looks a little bit like one, huh? At the barber shop, Iguana saw Lion getting his mane trimmed. A mane, cried Iguana. Me too, I want a mane too. So Iguana went home and stuck a lot of thick yellow wool all over her head. Whoop, 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 whoop. Look, she's a blonde, and she's using glue. Oh my. Good, said Iguana. Now I have a trunk and a mane too. Oh, look, I like how the octopus is like, oh my goodness, this is a lot of work. Iguana's like just cruising. Surprised Iguana didn't want all the extra arms. Guess the trunk's kind of like that, huh? At the car wash, Iguana watched Zebra taking a shower. His black and white stripes gleamed in the sunlight. Stripes, cried Iguana. Me too, I want stripes too. So Iguana went home to make stripes. Alright, look, all the animals. We got the in and the out for the car wash. I guess they must turn around. Or maybe they have two different paths. You can exit one way, you can exit out the back. Yak's taxi. Nowadays, you can still get a taxi, but a lot of people think of them as Ubers or Lyft or other things like that. And here's our healthy hippo doing a jog. Very healthy. On the way, Iguana saw Goose taking a nap. Her feathers were flapping in the breeze. Feathers? Cried Iguana. Me too, I want feathers too. So Iguana went home to make stripes like Zebra and feathers like Goose. First she opened 2 jars of paint. She took a wide brush and painted stripes on her sides. Then she shook the feathers out of an old pillow and glued them on her back. Oh, she's a mighty special creature right now, huh? You got black and white and feathers galore. I'm impressed. Her little trunk has a lot of lift, huh? She's making a mess. Look at all that big mess. I guess it's her apartment, so she can make a mess. Good, said Iguana. Now I have a trunk and a mane and stripes and feathers too. Feathers and stripes and a mane and trunk. Oh, look, they're all looking at her. Everybody wondered what Iguana was doing. Why was she imitating them? Oh, worried Walrus. This could get to be a problem. So Goose and Elephant and Lion and Zebra all notice she's copying them. Walrus isn't being copied yet, but maybe it's just some time, huh? At the post office, Stork was flying in the air, mail delivery. Flying? Cried Iguana. Me too, I want to fly too. So she went home to figure out how to make wings. Ooh, that's not going to be as easy to copy, especially, like the level of quality she's going for her copies isn't super high. Do you think she's going to be able to fly? Well, we'll have to see, huh? Alright. Oh, this is a problem, cried Walrus. Iguana can't fly. She'll hurt herself. Everybody agreed. This Me Too business had to stop before it was too late. But how? Why would a nice iguana with a lovely green color and a long bumpy tail want a trunk and a mane and stripes and all the rest? Asked Lion. Why? Everybody wondered. I think maybe she doesn't recognize how wonderful she already is. That's what I think. But let's see. Because said Zebra. She must think that a trunk and a mane and stripes and all the rest are better. But how do we stop her? Oops, wondered Elephant. That's a good question, said Stork. Everybody thought and whispered and scratched their heads, and finally they had a plan. They wrote a letter. Ooh, we're writing our letter. Let's see how that goes. Stork dropped the letter on Iguana's balcony. Everybody come to a costume party at the playground, it said. All costumes must be kept secret. No talking about them. Iguana forgot all about wanting to fly. A costume party? She cried. Me too, me too. Everybody will be there. I'll be there too. But what will I do for a costume? She cried. I want to wear what everybody else is wearing too. When it was time for the party, Iguana still didn't have a costume. She sneaked into the playground and hid behind a tree. In the distance behind the swings, she saw a flash of green. What are they gonna be dressed as? What do you think? Near the jungle gym, she saw another flash of green. By the fountains, a flash of green. What was going on? Do you see anybody hiding? Over here, yeah. Oh, cried, nobody has a trunk, cried Iguana. Quickly she took off her trunk. Oh, nobody has a mane, she cried. She took off her mane. Oh, nobody has stripes. Nobody has feathers. Iguana wiped off the stripes and pulled off the feathers, then moved closer to get a better look. Alright, so she took all her stuff off. Hopefully she cleans up her mess, but we'll see. Oh, what is their costume? I'm so sorry, I keep moving the camera. Everybody's costume was a lovely green color. Everybody had a long, bumpy tail. Everybody was dressed as an iguana. Come to the party, they called. You're dressed perfectly. But I'm not wearing a costume, cried Iguana. This is just plain old me. Oh. So she doesn't think of herself as being special. Since everybody's an iguana. I like what's taped on my tongue. Really, Goose is going all out here, huh? Like, I'll just hold the tail part. We're good. Then Stork said, there is a prize for the best iguana. And the prize goes to... He slowly turned around. The prize goes to Iguana. You have the loveliest, greenest color, smiled Stork. You have the longest, bumpiest tail. Congratulations. We all think you're wonderful just the way you are. Yes, said Iguana, very surprised. I do too. Number one. Now, do you think Iguana will never copy from somebody again? Yeah, I don't think she's completely learned her lesson, but maybe she now knows that she doesn't have to copy everybody else to be special. Indeed. Right, and then here's a map of all the little places in Sweet Pickles. Maps are pictures showing you directions. So, that's fun. Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. And you have a wonderful day.